The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Ever stumbled across a place that just seems undiscovered, you know? It kind of makes you want to keep it a secret.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Those hidden gems are the best kind of travel finds.
Well, today we're diving deep into one of those places. One that's got everything from pristine beaches to a seriously rich history. Get ready to explore Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone. Now, there's a destination you don't hear about every day. What sparked your interest there?
Well, I was reading these articles about beaches that are like something straight out of a dream. But what really caught my eye was that it's more than just a beach destination.
You're right. It's a place that has it all. History, culture, incredible nature. Definitely not your run-of-the-mill vacation spot.
Okay, so let's talk beaches. One of these articles mentioned a beach with black sand. Black sand. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
Oh, yeah. Black sand beaches are incredible. They get their color from, well, basically volcanic rock.
Volcanoes on the beach. That just seems wrong somehow.
It's not wrong, just different. And super cool. Sierra Leone's got this volcanic history, right?
Mm-hmm.
So over millions of years, the erosion of volcanic rock created those black sand beaches.
Wow. So when you're walking on that sand, you're walking on millions of years of geological history. That's just wild. This one article, though, it didn't stop at black sand. It was talking about how Sierra Leone's coastline is super diverse. Golden sand beaches, rocky coves, even places where the rainforest seems to just spill right into the ocean.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes Sierra Leone so unique geographically. You've got this amazing variety packed into one coastline.
But it made me think, too, about the impact of climate change. I mean, with rising sea levels and all that,
yeah,
those coastal areas are vulnerable.
Absolutely. And the article touches on that, right? Sierra Leone's kind of a case study for how those climate change effects are impacting a coastline that's already dealing with these natural changes and variations.
Yeah. Makes you realize that seeking out these beautiful places also means understanding the challenges they face.
For sure. Responsible travel is more important now than ever.
Speaking of responsible travel, one thing that really struck me about Sierra Leone was the sheer variety of experiences it offers. It's not just about the beaches, right? The article mentioned waterfalls hidden in these lush rainforests and historical sites that are just brimming with stories. It even talked about encountering chimpanzees in their natural habitat.
You know, that's what sets Sierra Leone apart. These aren't just tourist traps. They're woven into the cultural and historical tapestry of the country.
It's like stepping into a whole different world.
Exactly. Take Bunce Island, for example. You mentioned historical sites. Well, this island is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but it has a tragic past. It was a major hub for the transatlantic slave trade.
I can't even imagine what it must feel like to stand on that ground, knowing the weight of that history.
It's a sobering experience, to be sure, but it's also a testament to the resilience of the Sierra Leonean people. And it reminds us that responsible travel means engaging with history, even when it's difficult.
You're preaching to the choir here. So, given the incredible diversity of experiences Sierra Leone offers, what kind of traveler do you think is drawn to a destination like this?
I think Sierra Leone attracts what I call the experience seeker. The traveler who's looking for more than just a prepackaged vacation. Someone who wants to dive headfirst into new cultures, explore untamed landscapes, and maybe come face-to-face with a chimpanzee or two.
You make a good point. It's for the traveler who wants to go beyond the guidebook and discover something truly unique. Now, I gotta ask, this all sounds amazing, but I'm guessing that venturing to a less traveled place like Sierra Leone probably takes a bit more planning than your average trip. Does the article offer any advice on that?
Yeah, it actually stresses how important it is to be prepared, not just logistically, but culturally, too. Sierra Leone is a place where respecting local customs is paramount.
That makes sense. What kind of things should travelers keep in mind?
Well, for starters, learning a few basic phrases in Creole, the local language, can go a long way. And dressing modestly, especially when visiting religious sites, shows respect for their traditions. It's all about being mindful and respectful.
Absolutely. Ensuring that we as travelers are contributing positively to the communities we visit and minimizing any negative impact. So as we wrap up our deep dive into Sierra Leone, I have to say I'm completely captivated. Black sand beaches, those hidden waterfalls, the chance to connect with chimpanzees and their natural habitat. It's a lot to take in.
And we've only just scratched the surface. That's the beauty of a place like Sierra Leone. It beckons you to explore further, to uncover its hidden gems, and to delve deeper into its rich tapestry of history, nature, and culture.
You've given our listeners a lot to think about, but most importantly, you've sparked a sense of adventure.
Hopefully, they'll feel inspired to embark on their own deep dive. Who knows what other wonders they might unearth?
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.